After a long week, we finally get to see Chapter 240. And like we predicted, we get to see the new NEL rankings. Let's dive straight into the new chapter. Continuing where Itoshi Rin had scored the third goal for PXG, where not even Nagi had a chance at stopping him. We see Nagi asking Rin why he keeps getting stronger and stronger. What drives someone like you to become even stronger? Rin tells him that he already knows, and it's to surpass Itoshi Sae and to destroy Isagi. Nagi asks him what he will do once he accomplishes all of his goals, and Rin says, "Hell if I care, idiot." The way he replies to Nagi is kind of sad. He seems to be on a path very similar to a character called Thorfinn from the anime Vinland Saga, where he is so determined to reach his goal and he doesn't care what he has to do, but in the end, it doesn't truly make him feel accomplished. It just leaves him more empty and purposeless. We know Rin has been on this kind of path for a long time, and along the course of Blue Lock, he has fallen down and gotten back up multiple times. It's not only Sei he has to devour, but it's Isagi, and then it's to become the best player in the world. I'm curious to see what Kaneshiro has planned for Rin, and if in the end, he and Isagi will finally work together and achieve success together. Next, we move to the Bastard vs. Ubers field, where we can see Isagi hyped about beating Ubers and Kaiser. We hear the loudspeaker announce to everyone that both Match 5 and Match 6 of the NEL have finished and direct their attention to the updated auction rankings. Currently, 29 players have received bids from various clubs. Without further ado, the players ranked 24th to 29th are Nanase with 3 million, Wanama with 4 million, Fukaku and Hiragi with 5 million, Niu with 6 million, and Zantetsu with 8 million. I'm honestly pretty disappointed that we didn't see Zantetsu get a higher score considering how Loki plays a speed-based playstyle, and Zantetsu is considered one of the fastest players in all of Blue Lock. Now, the top 23. Remember, the top 24 players will be selected to represent Japan in the U20 World Cup. At 23rd, we see Tokimitsu with 10 million, Hayate with 13 million, Darai with 15 million, Raichi with 18 million, Hiyori and Sendo with 20 million, Otoya with 22 million, Karasu with 24 million, which I'm pretty disappointed with, Shido with 25 million, which means he was offered 5 million more than his last bid, which proves that he did in fact play in his last game. At 14th, we have Nico with 30 million, Gagamaru with 32 million, and Corona with 34 million. Hiyori says that 20 million is good for now. Now, the unveiling of the players currently ranked in the top 11. At 11th, we have Ryu with 35 million, Yukimiya and Reo with 36 million, Aiku with 38 million, and Nagi with 43 million, which, believe it or not, is 45 million, less than last time, which is insane. Reo is confused as to why both his and Nagi's value is lower than last time, and Nagi says, "It can be helped. We were trash today. We need goals to increase our value. We gotta switch gears and go wild in the next game." At 5th and 6th, we have Kunigami and Chigiri, both at 50 million. At 4th, we have Bachira at 66 million. In 3rd, we have Baru at 130 million. In 2nd place, tripling his previous value of 50 million, we have Isagi at 150 million. And finally, the current number 1, the superstar who scored a hat trick in the last match. The genius, Itoshi Sae's younger brother, Itoshi Rin, with a 180 million yen offer. I got a decent amount of these correct in my rankings video, and I'm pretty satisfied with the rankings we got this time around. Next, we see Isagi talking about how Rin is always one step ahead of him, surpassing him, and standing in his way. We see Michael Kaiser received a bid of 320 million yen and an offer from La Real, which is the same team Itoshi Sae is playing for, and also, according to the announcer, is the strongest club in the world. Ness goes over to Kaiser to congratulate him, but Kaiser is seen choking himself and says he is a trash player who is inferior to Isagi. There is no way in hell he is going to let it end like this. He will destroy Isagi. Isagi notes that he is only worth half as much as Kaiser, even less, to be honest, and I couldn't surpass Rin. To them, I'm only second. The match against PXG is my last match. My last chance to surpass those two. What I want is the throne, to become the best player in the world. And we see that the next chapter will be named Takwan and Nato, which I believe will be some type of reflection chapter going over how far Isagi has come from having to eat natto, because he was considered one of the worst players in Blue Lock to now having the second highest offer and an offer from Bastard Munchin. Anyways, let me know what you think about this week's chapter, and if you like Blue Lock videos like this, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and also leave a like on the video, as it helps me a ton. See you in the next one.